I can remember when I was a kid and I was doing all these things to get attention, you know, especially specifically my senior year of high school where I was just an attention whore. And, you know, I'd host sporting events or I would be prom king or I would, uh, you know, hijack the talent show or do funny things at the graduation ceremony. And it was like, you know, when I would come off of stage or I would stop doing that and just be by myself, I was like, ugh, God, that's fucking awful. And then right from high school, you know, I had a day job all throughout this. But, you know, I was pro wrestling gopher for 3 years and then I became talent. And then I became, you know, part of a high profile glass blowing operation up in Vermont. And then I became a part of Vermont Playback Theater, which is a improv troupe. And I did some improv in New York City. And then I started my own comedy troupe here in Hartford. And then did more independent wrestling. And then did more sketch comedy. And then wound up in Los Angeles at the age of 29 and that's like the big prize, you know, go out to LA and audition and be an actor and do it for real in some place that actually matters, you know. Um, and I did. I got in a sketch troupe within 5 weeks of being out there and yeah, ho hum, and still did extra work in movies and student films and just stuff for, you know, favors and whatnot. But that whole time, that whole, say, like 15 years or so, I had a lot of people around me, whether it was parties or gigs or car rides or, you know, train rides or plane rides or whatever. I felt really alone. I know that's really cliche for people to say, but I want you to think about it. I wasn't famous. I wasn't rich. Nobody knew who I was. And you still don't know who I am. And I felt really alone and really miserable and really like unattractive and like insecure and like angry, and I would lash out on people and lose friends and make up scenarios in my head just so these people would get the hell away from me because they brought about emotions, real emotions, not just the phony shit that I was doing or trying to do for a living. And that scared me, and I didn't like that at all. And they had to go because they were emotionally getting in the way. And I, you know, 40 came and went, and I was actually alone. No friends, no family, no gigs to speak of. It was just me motherfucking the universe on YouTube. You know, so if I didn't feel worthless before, trust me, that made me feel pretty worthless. And it still does. So that's why I'm making this video, because it's like, you know, why? What's the point? I mean, I had this kind of failed career in the arts and entertainment business. And then for 7 or 8 years, I've just been motherfucking the universe on YouTube and Twitter and God knows where else these people are putting my videos. So it's like, why? What's the point? It's not getting me any money. It's not getting me any attention. It's not getting me any legitimate gigs. It's not doing anything for me. So I guess until I have another creative spurt or need, I probably won't be making any more YouTube videos. Not independently, not self-producing or anything. I've never been able to make it work. I know it works for a lot of people, but I've never been able to make it work. I've never been able to get over it. Doesn't work for me. The gig of a YouTuber or an internet personality. And even if I was some big shot in Hollywood, I don't think that would work either. Because I'd just be miserable doing that too. I'm looking for something. I don't know what that is. Maybe love. I don't know. I haven't found it yet. Not even close. Especially love. And especially in career and money and all that either. So love and money has always eluded me. Oh well. Take care.